imaginings and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be painting encaustic wax planets and spacescapes. So today I am going to be using the encaustic compact hot plate. I'm also going to be using the encaustic painting iron, and I'm going to be able to use both of these together because, as you might have seen in my last video, I got myself a new iron, which is a pretty pink, and that is going to go inside my hot plate. So here we have our encaustic hot plate, and this is a little bit mucky on the side because I've used it before. And I'm going to just turn this over, and you can see underneath there is a place to put an encaustic iron, and that's what powers it and heats up the metal plate. So I'm just going to insert my new cheap encaustic craft iron, and I'm just going to remove the handle, and I'm using it as an iron. I just attach that on there and it's an iron, but I'm not needing the handle, so we'll take that away. And I just need to unscrew these little bolts here, and this lifts up and I slide it in there. So I'm just going to unscrew these little knobs until they're quite loose, but not loose enough that they come right off. That's loosen it, and you can see this moves. I lift it up slightly and the iron just slides underneath and it slots into place, and you just tighten the screws. There we have the iron inside the hot plate, and we just set it to a low temperature and turn it the right way up. Now this part should slowly start to get hot. In the meantime, we shall set this aside because I'm going to be doing some iron work before we get into the hot plate. So first of all, we want a nice blue-black space style background. So I've got a A5 card here, and I'm just going to fill that with blue and black, just filling up the iron. Right, now we've got our really funky space coloured background, and in order to create some planets, first of all we've got to make a template. First of all, take any old piece of card and a compass. Now draw any old circle, shorten the compass very slightly, find your centre again, and draw another old circle. There we have a planet. New kit. Now we take our circles and we take our encaustic and we arrange them. So, I think we'll have that one. Then we choose a contrasting colour, red I think, and in order to let it sit above the darker colour, might need a pearlescent or perhaps silver, because that is more opaque. Red and silver. I just use the tip of the iron for this. If you're enjoying this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to my channel. It will be much appreciated. Wakesy fingers. More red, less silver. And using the tip of the iron is a good idea, because you're also cutting into the wax that's already there and giving it sort of planet textures. And for the final touches, I'm going to do a mountainscape down here. Probably also using some silver. Ooh, that's nice. Right, now I think the hot plate is hot enough now. We're not going to be using these this time. Hold hot plate by the plastic sides, not the hot metal. I'm going to do another white card, and this is quite hot, so I will just spread the wax. Ew, I thought it was hotter than that. Since this hasn't actually heated up as much as I thought it was going to, this is looking a bit crayony. So I'm going to actually do something I've not done before, which is use my iron on top. So now I've got hot underneath and hot on top, and we'll see what happens here. Ooh, it's nice and fluffy. That's really cool. Now it's time for another technique which will create a planet, hopefully. I haven't tried this technique before, and it's using one of these little petri dishes that I sometimes melt my waxes in. This hasn't got really any wax in it, so I'm going to use the base of this and put a little bit of wax on the base and dab it and lift it. And I'm hoping that's going to create a nice swirly planet. So I think we're going with silver again. Just kind of rub it on like a crayon. And, well, red again, okay. It's not very hot, is it? Maybe if I just leave it there for a few minutes. Okay, that was a bit of an epic failure. I've turned the heat up on the hot plate a little, and I'm just going to keep working into this. If at first you don't succeed, try and try again. I'd never tried this technique before, so I wasn't sure it was going to work. Stick around and see the final results because I will get there in the end. Ah, something's happening. But it's not a planet, it's just a circle. Could try this one, this way up. Ooh, that's a cool effect. That's more what we're going for. Ah, there we go. Wow, that is quite stunning. Now to add some colours, I'm going to add colours just to these two areas, and then I'm going to do that effect again on top. Are you an encaustic artist? If so, have you tried any of these techniques used in this video? And if not, let's talk techniques down in the comments. Let me know how you make encaustic paintings. And what is your favourite subject to paint? These paintings took me longer than I expected because I was trying a lot of experimental techniques. Because of this, I decided to make a part 2 painting encaustic planets video. Stay tuned for that, where I will be using black encaustic card for the first time and painting more fantastic planets. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, and if you enjoy my encaustic painting technique, why not consider subscribing? Thank you very much for watching. Bye!